Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to some more Raid Shadow Legends in quite an unconventional sense. So I am on a business trip right now for the week, and I'm in a hotel room, which means I need to use my laptop. Well, my laptop is not letting me play Raid Shadow Legends. I tried time after time yesterday to troubleshoot, delete player and play, re-download it, all that good stuff would not work. So, and since I had quite a short deadline when I recorded this, 6 hours 12 minutes for a mythical shard opening with double chances, it was something I just couldn't pass up, which is why I was trying so hard to get around to it. But ultimately, I did something I hate having to do, which is I recorded footage on my phone, uploaded it to the computer, and we're going to talk about it now. So let's get started on it. I have 10 Primal shards to open, which gives me, with a double chance event, a measly 1% chance of a mythical. Now, I got Tholen Foulbeard from a mythical, and I'm also going to open that one, do that one remnant summon as well. Now, I got Tholen Foulbeard, a legendary, from a mythical, and it's like not a high chance either. But most of what you get on balance are rare characters, and I have been hoping to get a mythical character. Gloral, Brutebane, any rare. Yeah, this not particularly impressed. I've looked at some of the abilities, not impressed. Let's keep going. But the whole goal here is a mythical. It's one of the only ways you can get one. Gaelic, the one of the starter Pokemon, the Squirtle of the bunch, I would venture to say, or the Bulbasaur. Keep going. Bowsmith Flannan. I've gotten this guy more times than I can count. He's not the worst, but he's not like a huge priority or anything. And then after the pack coatings, I'll talk about the fusion. An epic masked fearmonger. This guy doesn't seem too bad. He has a lot of stuff about fear, some decreased speed, turn meter filling after enemies falling below certain health thresholds, block debuffs, revive on death. He's got some decent stuff to work with. My Bannerlords definitely could use some work. It's kind of been Mikey carrying it for the longest time, so I don't know. I might look into this guy to develop, because that is just one of my weaker factions. Next up, we got a rare Sad Slasher. Another one of my weak factions, Lizardmen. So if he was, an epic, I might be more enticed. And this guy, I think, was pretty new to me, Abyssal. I got 3 shards left. I know you can't see with my camera in the way there. And hope is starting to slip away for me that this would be my first Mythic Champion. Valerie, she's a fusion character, like dime a dozen. Ingrid Twiststaff, I've gotten this guy also more times than I can count, and I have 1 more shard to open. And purple, not the best, but not the color I was hoping for, which is red. Miscreant Monster, I've gotten this guy before. I don't think he's particularly good either. But we have 1 more chance, a remnant summon. I've been holding on to this. I don't know if I've seen the chance boost before. If it does boost, I mean, it's 1. Okay. Already didn't get the mythical, so a little bit of an unfortunate outcome for it. But I had 10 primals. I don't know if I was going to mythical shards. Primal shards burning a hole in my pocket, and now it's the best time to use them. So I had a great run of luck with Thor recently with the Sacred Shard openings, but just unfortunately, luck was not with me for the Primal shards. In other news, I did want to briefly talk about, I am going to be going for this fragment event. So kind of like a fusion, just like not specifically a fusion. I think it's a lot cleaner and simpler than a fusion. So we have all these events coming up for Tholen Silverheart. They're an attack type champion with Sylvan Watchers, and I'm particularly interested because they just seem like a good Sylvan Watchers damage dealer. I have Luminacy, like anyone that played the game, whatever her event was, but and she's 5 red stars, but she doesn't really cut it. And the damage looks pretty good, this character. I can't dive into the kit without the game. But can we zoom in a little bit? Not really. So we got a few tournaments going on right now to start this Fire Night tournament. I've already been working towards that. Champion Training and Summon Rush. So these line up pretty well. If you're a newer player and you're coming from Galaxy of Heroes and you're interested in going for either a fragment or a fusion, it's a pretty tight schedule for you to follow. You don't have to win either of the tournaments. I think these like little green +10, this is microscopic here. There's a total of 150 shards. You need 100 to summon. You could get, and the only way you get 150 is if you win those two tournaments. So everyone else has 130 to work with to get 100. You can pick and choose which ones you don't want to go for. Multiple champion chases are going to be tough because that's where you need all your sacred shards and just your shards. I mean, if you get drained from one, it's going to be hard to come back for another. Summon Rush is an event. Champion Chase is a tournament, but they're both basically the same thing. Get as many good champions as you can. Summon Rush was looking like 20. I'm probably going to go for that one, and that kind of lines up well with Champion Training because when I'm summoning a bunch of stuff, especially with Ancient Shards, my inventory fills up. I have to develop them and turn them into food, level them up and all that, and that lines up perfectly. So these two at the same time for a couple days. So that's what I'll target for that. And then Gear Hunters, Gear Enhancement. Maybe I get some good units from that, or just I'm trying to build up other ones I have. You basically need a good bit of silver for Gear Enhancement events, good bit of energy or gems for tournaments like Spider Tournament, Fire Night Tournament, anything like that. Gear Hunters. Gear Hunters is a generic, like a general sense of like you need gear no matter what dungeon it's from or wherever you get the gear. And then the tournaments are a specific dungeon. Like, so we got Fire Knight, Ice Golem, Dragon, Spider. So just keep an eye on that in the events and tournaments tabs at the top right of your home screen. And I have been kind of sitting on a massive pile of resources for a while because I don't have enough legendary skill tomes to build up the characters I already have. So I'm just like behind forever, even if I can muster the endurance to 6-star them. So I think I'm ready for these, and yeah, it's definitely an enticing champion. We'll just see how much damage they actually do. I got a whole lot of them. But anyway, that'll do it for this one. Thanks so much. We're gonna run the plug and run us out of here. Thanks, guys. Bye. Hey everybody, if you're enjoying following along my Raid Shadow Legends journey and you want to play, start a new account, download the game with my link in the description or scan a QR code to receive a free Legendary Tholen Valbeard upon download. Epic Stag Knight at level 10, Epic Firekin at level 20, and to go are at level 30. It's going to change the way you play. Download my link now, and new players will get those characters. Thanks, guys.